English A class. This is your video for the 17th of April. Hey, this is going to be a short one because if you're watching this video, there's a quiz you should be working on. And that quiz is on ManageBack, and it's going to show me your understanding of Act 1, Scene 1 in The Crucible, which I asked you guys to read. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. The goal of the quiz is I wanted to see that people could get some deeper meaning from the word choice that people are using, right? So if somebody uses the word exquisite over good, you kind of know that they're maybe a little bit more educated or they're fancier or whatever. Somebody who just says good, good, good all the time, and you're like, okay, well, a little bit caveman. And this kind of deeper reading and this kind of like when you get something more than just the plot and the basic understanding, it helps you in the future when you're reading other stuff. You can infer from a text a little bit easier. It activates your parts of the brain so that you know kind of people's ulterior motives or people's deeper meaning when they're saying something. And you also know how to choose your words a little bit better. So that's the goal here, and that's what we're doing. The other thing that I wanted to do was make sure we get the characters straight in this thing, and so I picked some of the main ones, and I got a quiz about it. And you guys got this whole time to work on it. Like I said, I'm going to keep the video short so that you do. There's a list of characters there, and I want three things for each character. You're going to tell me who they are, right? So in the play, you don't really know because it's just a name, and then you have to infer from the text. So I want to see how good you are at that. Like what kind of person are they? Are they old, young, whatever? Just basic description. Yeah, that kind of thing. Number two, your opinion of that person. So are they trustworthy? Are they a good guy? Are they a bad guy? What do you think about them? And so there's one, just who are they? Two, what's your opinion of them? And then the third thing is get a quote from the text that proves it. And that's the most important one that I'm looking at here. I want you to find some kind of evidence that proves it, not just a random quote, but something that really proves it, right? If you've read and understand Act 1, Scene 1, you should be able to pull these out pretty quick because you kind of know where it is in the play. I want you guys to blend this with your own words. That's the other thing that I've been seeing people missing out on in their essays and things. So you got to have your own words before it and after it to explain that quote and why it's there. So you're going to smooth that in there and give me some evidence. Do that. Now, I realize that I'm giving you a time limit on this. I want to see how well you understood the Crucible, because if you understood it, you can write pretty quick. If you didn't understand it, it's going to take you a long time to like look up on SparkNotes and like use a lot of things. So I'm just checking in with you and seeing how that's going. I don't know if you'll have time to finish the quiz. Turn in whatever you got before the due date, like before the end time, which I think I put at 10:30 for you guys. So you got make sure that you get it done. I gave you a little more time because people always have computer trouble or whatever. But make sure you get something in there, even if it's a halfway completed quiz or you only did like 3 characters. Get in what you can, and I'm going to give you a formative grade on it. And it's okay. It's formative. It's not going to be the one that I look at when I'm doing your final marks. But I want to see if you can do it or not, and we'll take it from there. So that's the quiz for today. It'll be posted at 9 a.m. You got all the time to work on it. This video is now getting on 4 minutes, and I should probably cut you loose so that you can get started. Have a great weekend. The sun's out. Be cool. Miss hanging out with you guys in person, and yeah, not so keen on like online quizzes, but it's how we're working right now. And we'll see you. We'll talk soon. Ciao.